Got to keep a cool head. Maxime Renaux doing just that in the moment. So he runs him down the inside. Fernandez. Oh, he loses the front end. That was a masterclass from Geiser.
The third round of the 2021 FIM Motocross World Championship brings us here to Maggiora Park. This is a track steeped in history, having hosted MXGP for the first time back in 1966, as well as the Monster Energy Motocross of Nations on 3 occasions. Most recently in 2016, with France midway through their 5-year winning streak. Maggiora was a regular championship stop until our last visit here in 2015. That saw Romain Febvre notch a memorable win in MXGP on his way to the title, while a fresh-faced Tim Geiser did the same in MX2 ahead of his maiden world crown. The sun is shining, at least for the moment, although storms are forecast for the weekend, which will make things interesting on the steep terrain here. So hold on to your hats as we get ready for the Monster Energy MXGP of Italy.
Alessandro Lupino takes us for a lap around Maggiora, the venue for his home Grand Prix. Out of that 180 left, over the foxhole shot line and into the wave section. Big shallow waves before we arrive at turn 2. Off cambered through there. Slight single just to upset the balance of the bike before we arrive at turn 3, and then we start the first of several climbs around this iconic venue. We have a series of waves heading up the hill. It used to be a step up there years ago. But then we drop downhill beneath the Monster Energy sign, longer and steeper than it looks on TV, before hitting the brakes hard into this tight right-hander. Again, we go uphill in the opposite direction, but shorter, but still steep nonetheless. Dropping back downhill through this right-hand turn, and then we start to head over onto the opposite side of the hill through this huge tabletop. Remember, Romain Febvre crashed there back in 2015. Climbing once again back uphill, series of shallow waves, again just to upset the balance of the bike before turning left, hitting this huge Monster Energy tabletop, and then going left through this turn, 90 degrees, falling away on the exit, and again here, and then a small little step down before landing on the brakes to make this left turn. It will get hard and slick through there and choppy as well as the day goes on. Into this right-hander, a short, sharp climb. Not as steep as it was, but that tabletop's still there. We're on the pegs through this point. One little crest, one step down before we head back up in the opposite direction, but it's not a step up anymore. It's more of a floating jump. This left-hander, a lot looser underneath the rear wheel than it looks on TV, but we have this huge step down here before one little camelback jump. Then we head down past pit lane. The final left-hand corner is here, followed by the Monster Energy finish line jump. And when we land, we go right, then left, back onto the start straight here at Maggiora.
Last year in Latvia and in the MX250 class, it was really good, and I enjoy the MXG paddock. End of the season, we was in contact with Michi Sandner. He was free, so we put a deal together, and then let's go to MX2 class. 2020 I make really much mistakes in the races. I had some problems with my brain. Also on the bike with the suspension, I learned a lot last year. I trained a lot with the 450 last winter, this winter. A lot of cardio and a lot of training with my head. The first goal is no injury, and yeah, a lot of points and some good races, no crashes, and yeah, maybe make a good step for the next season. Last weekend in England, it's my favorite track for sure. That's a really amazing track and also really amazing people there.
Manik, normally he was riding in MX250 class this year, but he was so strong in the winter and makes so big steps that we say, okay, he can go move up to the MX2 class. For me, it was also important to have a German language team in the first year because it's much easier for us.
EMX, it's another level, but it's not quite far from MX2, so we decided let's try it and see where we end up. We changed a lot the training because it's more riding and it's definitely harder, faster. We put a good program together to prove everyone that I am there for a reason. My debut at Metally was definitely like a dream. Being someone that is racing there it's just awesome. It was a little bit overwhelming. I think it was, for the first, it was okay. I want to achieve definitely points in sand as much as I can get. I'm really looking forward to Lomme because I really like deep sand and I always did good at Lomme. So I'm confident to do there also good.
Five-second board turns, here we go. And it was 198, Thibaut Beneston actually then, who was the first over the foxhole shot line. Tom Vial looks like he's cruising. He's going to be out of the race. The pain is too much for Vial. That is a massive blow for the number 28. Oh, and Renault down. Renault tips over, just loses the front, maybe just pushing too hard, maybe just unfortunate to catch the edge of the rut there. Dropping downhill! How close was that? The two riders almost come together, but Fernandez somehow finds a way through at the bottom of the hill, but that was a heart-in-mouth moment. Maybe he saw it differently from the top, his angle, but from that angle, that looked scary. The lap times of Geert really starting to drop off now. So is that just lack of riding during the week and the fitness, the riding fitness, the race fitness just missing? Who knows? Looking to make a move around the outside is the Honda man, and he may capitalize on that mistake. Another mistake on that part of the racetrack. This time it's Jed Beaton, and it's Fernandez who takes advantage. Moves up into fourth place. Ricardo Wolf under pressure from Maxime Renault. That mistake just cost him a moment ago, and Renault has done well to bridge this gap to that group of riders ahead of him. Wheel to wheel over on the far side of the racetrack. Again, looking for a way through. Great line that. He went to the outside. Full commitment from Ruben Fernandez as he takes Geert in third place. Renault may have the commanding line at the bottom in this next left-hander. He does. He goes by Beaton. Beaton will react immediately. Takes him to the outside. So these two aren't done yet either. Great action on the final lap. Thibaut Beneston crosses the line. He wins race one. He takes his first ever race win, and he does it with some style as well.
Thibaut Beneston, congratulations, winner of NX2 Race 1 for the first time. You look so cool and confident out there.
Yeah, I'm really happy. I win my first GP, my first moto of the GP here in Italy, so I'm really proud, and we need to continue on this way to work, and everything is going well.
Congratulations and good luck for race 2.
Fernandez, not another good start, but Jago Kietz this time pushes everybody wide on the exit of the turn. Jago Kietz takes the foxhole shot for the first time this year. He's got Guadagnini around the outside of him going through turn 2 though, but we've got riders upside down here. And Beniston, your race 1 winner, is off the bike. Opening lap here, and Ruben Fernandez is down as well. Your championship leader has been in a tangle. Guadagnini looks to make a pass on Kietz for the lead, and he has. Frantic opening lap. Fernandez charges down the inside of Weckman then. Jago Kietz leaves the door open. Rennie Hoffer tries to dive down the inside, and he'll have the advantage. And he had to land with the brakes on. Wow, pull me down from the ceiling, guys, because that was a big moment there that almost ended in tears. Fernandez, lucky not to lose a front wheel there. Back marker looks back at him. Fernandez looking to have spokes.
Van der Moosdijk's going to make a move here. I think he's going to displace Geerts fairly quickly.
Rowan van der Moosdijk finally gets up the inside of Jago Kietz. Here is Mattia Guadagnini. Guadagnini wins the race for the 2nd time, and he's going to take victory at the Italian Grand Prix. And what a big moment that is.
Thank you. I don't know what to say. It was my dream winning my first GP in Italy. Oh, it's crazy. Thank you, everybody. See you next race, but now enjoy the moment. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Guadagnini, your overall winner from Renault. Jago Kietz, 3rd overall. Rowan van der Moosdijk, 4th. Thibaut Beniston rounding out the top 5. We have a new leader, Mattia Guadagnini, so 3 rounds, 3 red plates. Tom Vial, Ruben Fernandez, and now Mattia Guadagnini. Jago Kietz, 3rd overall, Monster Energy Yamaha Factory MX2. His teammate Maxime Renault, 2nd overall, but our overall Grand Prix winner. Wow, that expression says it all. We've got a brand new championship leader's red plate. He had no idea that he was the new leader of the championship.
The brand new hospitality suite for Team HRC, and waiting for us inside is team manager and owner Giacomo Garibaldi. Let's go and take a look. Giacomo.
Hi Jody, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, and yourself?
Please, welcome to the HRC Hospitality.
Perfect, it's amazing. Let's take a seat. 2015 was your 2nd year with Tim. By the time we arrived here in Maggiora, Tim was very much in the title battle.
Well, you know, already to be in Maggiora for us, we are Italians, so it's a big thing because it's an historic place, and to be able to win on that track that day was great. And I think at that time it was a confirmation that he could go for the title.
Yeah, the races were good. I was taking 2 solid starts. And then riding was good, you know. Also, if I didn't win the moto, you know, with the score 3-2, I won the overall. So it was good on the end, you know, especially winning my 2nd GP of my career. So yeah, I was happy. From this race here in Maggiora, you know, everything starts to click. You know, I got my confidence back. I was starting to enjoy again, you know, riding like I know. And then especially 2nd half of the year went really good, you know. always the goal was when I came on the race, you know, try to win, try to be there, try to be consistent. And on the end, you know, when you win, and especially when it's your first world title, you know, it's something special. So it was a good year, yeah. The first one was a special one, you know, because it was in Arco. We all know that there many Slovenian fans came, and you know the atmosphere, and especially that second moto battling with Jeffrey for the overall was a good battle, and on the end I won my first GP ever.
That day was just unbelievable because we didn't think we could beat Jeffrey Herlings, who was quite unbeatable at that time. For us it was the first win for the team since we started in the World Championship.
Yeah, it's difficult to really believe that, you know, I'm really fighting already for the 5th world title, you know, feeling really good, fit. Of course, we are just on the beginning of the season, but, you know, I will just try to give my best every weekend, ride like I know, and we will see what happens on the end.
Unfortunately, as you may know, Mitch Evans had to go back to Australia because he's going to have a surgery. He'll be out for part of the season, and our focus now will be, of course, on team.
I won my first GP in 2015 in France, in Villars-sous-Échos. And yeah, we came here, and obviously I really loved that track, but it was a muddy one, I remember that year. I did try my best. Everyone has some crash or something, so with 1 and 6 to win the overall was really special. I was battling, I think, for 4th place, 3rd place, something like this, and I crashed and bent my handlebar really bad, broke my front brake. It was muddy, so the speed was not that high, and I could figure out how to ride without front brake. It was my 2nd GP win in a row. I started to understand that the championship was possible. 1 year later, yeah, we won the nation here. I won the first moto, and the second one, yeah, it was a really good battle. I passed on the last lap on Tommy Searle, make it, I think, just 1 point on the front of everyone. Till the end was a crazy end.
While in Maggiora, there was a special press conference to present Tony Cairoli with the official Italian team shirt for the upcoming Monster Energy Motocross of Nations in Mantova, as TC222 looks to win the only trophy missing from his collection. Febvre around the outside, and it's the Monster Energy Kawasaki man who picks up his 2nd foxhole shot of the campaign. Febvre leading the way, Prado 2nd, Cairoli 3rd, Koldenhoff 4th, Geiser, Herlings and Jonas now making a lunge behind Jeffrey Herlings. He finds himself in 7th on the standing construct gas, and we've got Ben Watson just behind him in 8th, Siwa 9. Thomas Geir-Olsen was in 15th position, but tags a rear wheel there of Adam Sterry, and then over the bars and down. Wow. Oh, stalled the bike.
That'll do it.
So picking himself up from stalling the bike, and or maybe just going off track anyway. Where is he? So he's in 10th place now. Jeremy Seawer on his teammate Ben Watson, just the other side of the jump. Still got some work to do though. Watson keeping, and Watson off the side of the bike and a little bit more as Seawer tried to find his way past. So the two Monster Energy Yamahas going at it here, bar to bar. And this is Jeffrey Hurlings on Jacoby. Down the inside, turn 2. Runs him wide, repays the favour. Yes, he does. Seawer to the outside, had no choice. Perfectly executed move that from the number 84. Picks up another position. Hurlings now up in the 7th place. Jeffrey Hurlings closer than he has been all race to get around the outside of Porsche Jonas. He cruises over the line. Roman Febvre takes his first race win of the season.
I don't know what to say right now. I'm so thankful for everything. Yeah, thanks. Thank you to all my team, Monster Energy Kawasaki Racing. They did an amazing job. My baby is watching home with my wife, so I'm so proud now.
Fantastic. Good luck for race 2.
MXGP Race 2. Wow, this one's going to be a good one. Very, very tentative coming down that hill. It's going to get sticky if the rain stops now. Going from bad to worse for your race 1 winner, Roman Febvre. Again, not the fairy tale return to 2015 where he won the Grand Prix here. Kai Rowley throws his goggles away. Jeffrey Hurlings has found his way past Koldenhoff, and it's now Hurlings who leads, and it's Hurlings who is on 40 points, the same as Koldenhoff, who will stand on the top step of the podium.
Cairo is still not able to do anything with Jacoby.
It'd be a good boost as well for the JM Honda Racing squad. Jacoby got the speed, the talent, the fitness, the desire, the big elbows and a set of boxing gloves as and when he needs them. This is Geiser. Oh, parked on a hill. That's coming up towards the restaurant, isn't it? So difficult part of the racetrack just before the Monster Energy tabletop. Nightmare for Kai Rowley though. He threw off the goggles thinking he was going to find a way past Jacoby, but Jacoby stayed ahead of him, and he has really... Oh, and he's going to go for it now. He does get the drive. He finds a way to... Oh, so I thought the back end was coming around on him there. Jonas moves past into 5th place, and Febvre down again. Watch this here, just out of the corner, just stayed a little bit lower, closed down the door. Geiser has passed Prado, is now going after Jonas. Jeffrey Hurlings, the final jump down past pit lane. He knows he's got the race win. He knows he's got the victory as well. And for the first time this year, Jeffrey Hurlings wins the overall Grand Prix. He wins here in Italy at Maggiora. And for Jeffrey Hurlings, that is his first Grand Prix victory since Pienza. Jonas gets 4th on the line from Jacoby.
I don't know what to say. After first motor, like, I got a rug between my rear brake, and you know, it's a technical sport, mechanical sport, and things like that may happen. And then I was so like damn, I really wanted to win this GP, and then I fought my way back to 6th, and second moto everything just worked out great, and never get out of this Red Bull KTM racing team. This bike was amazing today, like keeping it safe here on this track with so much mud. So want to give it to Red Bull KTM racing once again, and thank you everyone. First GP winners in for the year.
Made it a memorable day for Red Bull KTM as the Bullet took his first GP victory of the year. We'll now have a week off before Oz makes its long-awaited return to the FIM Motocross World Championship for the MXGP of the Netherlands. Ciao tutti!